So when you were training, when you
Hmm.
were pro, when in your career did you notice? Okay, I'm at the end of the career. Did you retire mentally first or physically?
I think honestly, I think I never retired mentally. I think I retired physically because, of course, your mind is always going to be wanting to do it. Your mind is always going to be able to tell you that this is something you can do, but physically, you're not going to be able to do it no more. You know how many days and nights I'm in the gym working, and I'm in the gym from 8 in the morning to 8 at night, and I'm working with about 15 to 20 people every day. You know how many days now I train 5 days a week. No, hold up. Three, hold up, four, five, six, seven. I'm in the gym about 5 days a week. I'm in the gym Monday through Thursday. I'm on Friday and Sunday. Like I said, I train about 15 to 20 people a day. You know how bad at times I be wanting to train. You know how bad some days my fighters come in the gym and it's just, and I understand it because it was days that I felt like that too. So guys, I understand some days I may give you a break, and then there's just other days I'll be just like, fuck it, no, I'm not giving you nothing, nigga. You gonna work today. And then they just be like, well, damn, coach, why? No, nigga, you gonna work today. But do you know how bad I actually be wanting to get in the ring and just show them a little something? I mean, I show them that every day. I'm always showing them, but I'm talking about physically putting these on, putting this on, putting this on, and getting in there and doing it. It's something that's in my blood. I want to do it every day, but physically, I probably could do it for about 4 or 5 rounds. But after that, it's a wrap. So I'm not gonna deprive myself of getting in there. Shit, one day it just may not click, and the fighter minds just get over it. That's all that needs to be written. Oh, I even got in the ring and he got his ass whooped. Nigga, you ain't gonna never see that happen to me. I'm cool.
I mean, so what kind of trainer are you? Because you got the hard coaches, you got the former fighters, you got guys like like Teddy Atlas that like they're the motivational. Like, what kind of coach are you? Being a pro fighter, do you just try to mimic the way you were trained so they can pick up your
No, nah, you could. That's one thing I was taught and learned by my dad. Like I said, my dad is one of the ones. Uh, I don't know how many of. Well, I could say guys like Freddie Roach. Uh, those him and my dad. There's probably some more I can't really think of right off the top of my head because I'm talking to you and I don't want to really sit and think. But my dad and say Freddie Roach. Those are the old time teachers. They taught you how to box. They taught you how to fight. You know what I'm saying? We don't have them no more. No, we don't have them type of coaches no more. I don't see coaches actually sitting down teaching. And grab any fighter, grab a young fighter, and ask him, do he know how to step? Do he know how to turn with his shots? Do we know how to catch a shot? Do we know how to catch and counter? These are the things that was taught to us coming up. This was taught to me, was taught to Oscar, was taught to Shane Mosley. Uh, these are things that were taught to Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, Tim Witherspoon, Bernard Hopkins. But these are the things that are not being taught no more nowadays. Like for instance, my guys, all they want to do nowadays? Them jokers want to come in the gym. They don't want to jump. They don't want to stretch. They want to get in the ring, start hitting the mitts or hitting sticks. Never said anything about teaching me how to move my head, teaching me how to catch a left hook, teaching me how to parry a jab when it's thrown at me. These are things are not being taught nowadays. These are things that need to be taught. Study these fighters just coming in and thinking that they can fight tomorrow and think they can make $5 million off of one fight. I had a guy come in the gym Tuesday and said to me, I wanna turn pro. So I said to him, I said, how old are you? He said, I'm only 24. I said, how many amateur fights you at? 8? You had 8 amateur fights. You want to turn pro? Yeah, I think it's time for me to turn pro. All right, well, tell me why you want to turn pro and how long, how many amateur fights have you had? Well, I didn't really have no amateur fights, but I know how to fight. Well, why you want to turn pro? What makes you think you can make a lot of money? Because I got 2 kids. Oh my God, because you got 2 kids, you think you can go in there and get $1 million now? You got and you Joker probably don't even know how to hold his hands. I ain't even asked him to show me anything. That's normally what I show him. That's what I normally tell people that come in the gym and say they want to box. I'll be like, yo, put your hands up. You got guys doing this, got guys doing this, got guys. Man, come on, man. Stop playing.
What you think is more? Is more the Instagram going on? Too much of the IG. Not listening to the OG.
I like that. That's the first time I heard that. Yes, sir. That's definitely what it is, and that's what a lot of people saying nowadays. Like, yo, I watch YouTube. You watch YouTube? Really? I mean, YouTube have some things on there that's presentable for you to do, but YouTube ain't showing you how to stay in shape. YouTube ain't telling you how many miles run. And what is it nowadays? Guys think that they'll be in shape if they do 30 minutes on the treadmill. Who the hell told you that?
One thing that I can assure you, and I can tell you, speaking from all the gyms I go to, all the media coverage, I feel like people. I get it. YouTube is a big help. It is a big help, but that's not something you could just do off your couch. Like I get it. They present it to you easy. They make it look like, yeah, man, if you run 3-4 miles, but I even tell fighters, I was never a fighter, but I'm like, it's a difference between running on a treadmill and then running outside. There's a big difference from
Right.
keep the ground, putting the ground behind you, then you keeping up with a treadmill. It's two different ball games. But and then obviously I don't think they also don't think of the hazardous of the sport, because it's dangerous at the end of the day. Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. That's
I know the money may seem cool, but it's one out of 10 people that touch that kind of money in this sport, especially generational wealth that takes care of 2 to 3 families. Not everybody gets close to that wealth. You may make money to take care of yourself, but to take care of the 2 to 3 families, that's one of the hardest things, man. So